Welcome to the ultimate breakdown of Solo Leveling Season 1, a world where dungeons, hunters, and monsters collide in a high-stakes game of survival. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to explain Solo Leveling Season 1. Before Season 2 drops and takes things to an even crazier level, let's rewind and relive the jaw-dropping journey of the weakest hunter, Sung Jinwoo, as he transforms into humanity's most powerful weapon. So without wasting any more time, let's dive right into the world of dungeons, monsters, and epic battles. The story begins with Sung Jinwoo, a low-rank hunter known as the world's weakest. His daily struggle is simply to survive in dungeons and earn a little money. His only goal is to take care of his mother and younger sister. But life as a low-rank hunter isn't glamorous. Among hunters, Jinwoo is considered the weakest, and his companions waste no time mocking him. However, despite his shortcomings, Jinwoo never gives up. In the opening episode, Jinwoo joins a low-risk dungeon raid. It's a simple task that hunters of all ranks can handle. But as the team explores the dungeon, they discover a hidden double dungeon. The atmosphere suggests something is off, and their fears come true. The double dungeon is a creepy place filled with statues, with strange commandments written on the walls. Follow the rules or face death. Jinwoo and his team try to understand the rules, but the dungeon is actually a deadly trap. One mistake, and it's game over. Through clever thinking and determination, Jinwoo emerges as a hero, showcasing his bravery by risking his own life to save his teammates. In the end, he accepts his inevitable death, but the story doesn't end there. Jinwoo suddenly wakes up in a hospital, and something strange happens. A blue interface floats in front of him, just like a video game menu. The system declares that Jinwoo is now a player and has a unique ability to level up. Jinwoo's life takes a drastic turn. The system assigns him daily quests, and these tasks are unexpectedly hilarious, like push-ups, sit-ups, and running. At first, Jinwoo thinks it's all pointless, but once he starts completing the tasks, he receives tangible rewards like his stats increase. Slowly, Jinwoo begins to understand the true meaning of being a player. Unlike other hunters bound to fixed ranks, he has entered a new world where he can become even stronger. He refuses to waste this opportunity. His first big test comes when he enters a low-rank dungeon alone. Other hunters think it's reckless, but for Jinwoo, it's a golden chance to explore his new powers and grind levels. These early moments highlight Jinwoo's determination and work ethic. He has an extraordinary opportunity, and we, the audience, witness how the weakest hunter slowly starts holding his own against monsters that once overpowered him. A major twist occurs when Jinwoo stumbles upon an instant dungeon, a system-generated, isolated training ground. The monsters here are far tougher than usual, pushing Jinwoo to his limits. The stakes are incredibly high, but the rewards are even more tempting. Jinwoo faces his biggest challenge yet when he fights against a pack of elite monsters. Even though he's outnumbered and outmatched, he uses his quick thinking and newly enhanced strength to secure victory. This marks a milestone. Jinwoo is no longer a liability, but a capable fighter. As Jinwoo grows stronger, his physical transformation becomes noticeable. The scrawny and unimpressive Jinwoo from Episode 1 now has a commanding presence, and his physique reflects his newfound strength. One day, Jinwoo joins another raid party in a dungeon guarded by a powerful boss monster. The team still underestimates him, but he quietly proves how much he has improved. The raid leader, Hwang Dong-suk, has a sinister plan. He and his group trap Jinwoo and another hunter in the boss room, intending to let them die so they can claim more loot and cover it up as an accident. But this moment becomes a turning point for Jinwoo's growth. Betrayed and left for dead, Jinwoo fights the giant spider boss alone. He strategizes around the monster's weaknesses and, after an intense battle, emerges victorious. After defeating the spider, the system gives Jinwoo an ultimatum: defeat Hwang and his party. This moment suggests that perhaps Jinwoo isn't controlling the system is controlling him. After this battle, Jinwoo realizes he is no longer an ordinary hunter. His abilities have surpassed human limits, but for now he chooses to keep his powers a secret. This moment establishes a growing divide between Jinwoo and the rest of the hunters. He is no longer just one of them. The next big test in Jinwoo's solo leveling journey comes when he enters another instant dungeon. This time, his opponent is Cerberus, the fairy hound of hell, who is guarding a tower. Inside the tower, a hidden item is crucial for Jinwoo to craft a healing potion, because he wants to cure his mother's disease. The fight against Cerberus is brutal. It tosses Jinwoo around like a chew toy, but Jinwoo manages to survive by using a healing potion saved from his daily training quests. Slowly, after understanding his surroundings better, Jinwoo defeats Cerberus and, in return, receives some amazing loot. After this, Jinwoo encounters Jinho, a rich, pampered kid who hides behind his fancy epic loot but doesn't know how to use it properly. Jinho offers Jinwoo a spot in his new attack force and tempts him with 30 billion. But despite the tempting offer, money isn't Jinwoo's goal. Solo leveling is his true mission. When Jinwoo repeatedly refuses, Jinho indirectly threatens him, saying that if he doesn't join, he will reveal the secret of his new powers. Jinwoo, with his typical death stare, responds to Jinho's threat and leaves without any agreement. The next big twist comes when Jinwoo enters a dungeon with Kang Tai-shik, a B-rank hunter from the assassination class. Kang is insanely quick, stealthy, and a master of weapons. He works for the Korean Hunters Association, but has a criminal past, which has been ignored due to his talent. Inside the dungeon, Kang makes a shady move. He plans to eliminate the prisoners. He kills 2 of them. This leads to an intense face-off between Jinwoo and Kang. Using his new powers and strategy, Jinwoo defeats Kang. At the end of this fight, Jinwoo obtains a rune stone that holds Kang's skill, stealth. When Jinwoo breaks it, he learns the stealth skill himself. Here he realizes something new. He can gain skills not just by defeating monsters, but also by defeating humans. The stealth skill is perfect for Jinwoo's solo leveling, as he can now move completely invisibly. This moment is a game changer for the system mechanics in Jinwoo's growing powers. After the incident with Kang, Jinwoo and Jinho finally team up. According to dungeon rules, at least 8 people are required, so Jinwoo uses his hard-earned money to hire some low-rank hunters to wait outside, while he and Jinho go inside to destroy everything. Jinwoo does all the fighting, while Jinho collects loot and crystals. Both are getting stronger and richer, but Jinwoo never compromises his solo leveling principles. The season finale is set in a high-stakes dungeon where Jinwoo tests the limits of his abilities. This time, he faces the Knights of the Red Gate, undead warriors who are far more powerful than any opponent Jinwoo has fought before. Their relentless attacks push Jinwoo to his limits, but he manages to survive with his clever skills and determination. The climax arrives when Jinwoo faces Igris, the leader of the Knights, who fights with a massive sword and ornate armor. The battle against Igris is a visual treat. It builds tension and delivers action-packed moments. Jinwoo narrowly dodges every attack and uses all his skills. In the end, through sheer willpower, he defeats Igris. But the story takes another interesting turn. Jinwoo uses his shadow extraction skill to add Igris to his shadow army. Now Igris becomes his soldier, and the season ends with a powerful moment. Jinwoo standing in the middle of his shadow army, silently acknowledging how far he has come. The hunter, once considered the weakest, is now a rising force. With this promise, Season 1 closes. So that was the recap of Solo Leveling Season 1. If this story has excited you and made the wait for Season 2 even more intense, be sure to share your hype in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until then, see you in the next video.